I came back home for summer break, and one thing I was sure of is that I didn't want my break to pass by without learning something new or gaining a new skill. So spend the day with me as an intern at a media company. Today's event was the Lagos Leather Fair, which the company is a media partner for. So there was a lot of work that needed to be done, so they had us arrive by 8 a.m. sharp. It was raining on the way there, so the venue got a bit messed up and scattered from the rain. But I was eventually led to the media room where the camera and tech crew were. And the stares I got when I walked in, oh my god, you would have thought there was something on me. Anyways, I sat down in the corner, minding my business. An hour passed, 2 hours passed, and it was almost 10:30 at this point. So I called my team members, and they all said they were running late. I decided to walk around and look at the different exhibits to kill some time until my colleagues arrived and the event started. They eventually arrived, but they still didn't give me anything to do, so I continued walking around because there was a lot I hadn't seen yet, and I still needed content for this video. I came back up front, and I watched the models practice for the fashion show happening later that evening. Then I headed to the event hall where they were having the panel discussions and picked up my company shirt and event ID and got changed. My first task was taking down points for their post-event newsletter. First up was a practical workshop, and the speaker was teaching the audience the different ways AI can be used to run a business. After that was the panel discussion, and at the end of the discussion is when I learned that Nigerians can't follow simple instructions. The moderator gave the audience an opportunity to ask questions only, not give statements. But they ended up giving the mic to a guy that decides to give his whole life story and still not ask a question at the end of it. After this, I went to go check out the mini food court, and I ended up getting a drink from Hans and Renee. It was a lemonade and orange flavored slushy, and of course I had to do a taste test. It tasted good, but it was super sweet and really cold. But I finished it either ways because my money couldn't go to waste. After my tiny break, I went back to work, and they gave me a list of questions, mic'd me up, and they had me interview the exhibitors and speakers at the event, which was really fun to do. It was around 6 p.m. at this point, and it was time for the fashion show. Fashion show was really fun to watch. They modeled leather handbags and shoes, and my favorite walk was from Aura Lagos. I love the outfits that the models wore and the matching bags that went with it. A brand even used Kendrick Lamar's song, Not Like Us, for their walk, which was kind of creative. After the show, day one of LLF was officially over, so I bought some food, which I forgot to film, and I headed home because I was beyond exhausted. But hey, that's the life of a working class babe, I guess. Bye, guys.